Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about bariatric vitamins, what type of vitamins I'm taking, where to get them from. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys. I've been wanting to do this video for about a week or so now, but I actually haven't been feeling very well. As you guys already know, I did have a touch of pneumonia in my left lung. I overcame that, and then right after that, I was attacked with bronchitis, like severe bronchitis. So I was dealing with those issues, and I haven't been on making videos. I was you guys, they had me on so much medication. Steroids, antibiotics, cough syrups, all type of things. Anyway, it like really had me like in the bed. I slept most of the days. I wasn't really getting in a lot of water. I wasn't really getting in a lot of protein. However, I did have to eat in order to take the medications. So I was eating more than I was drinking. And I think it kind of like halted my weight loss, kind of put it to a standstill, because you guys should already know that you have to, in order to drop weight rapidly, you have to be hydrated. You have to have like a lot of fluids to assist you in the melting of the fat. So by me not being able to get in a lot of fluids, I was actually not dropping that much weight. Like in the last 2 weeks that I've been sick, I really haven't been dropping that much weight. I actually gained about two or 3 pounds because I was having to eat twice a day in order to and eating enough that, you know, to coat my stomach so that the medications wouldn't make me sick. And I had to do that twice a day for the last 2 weeks. So my weight loss actually, my weight had actually went up around 3 pounds, but then I came back down. So I'm actually at I'm actually at 319 again right now. And that's after gaining 3 and then coming back down to where I am now. So I stopped taking the medication. Well, not I finished the medication about 2 days ago. The last day of me taking the medication, I didn't eat enough. It was like I was just I know you guys hear me say it all the time, like I'm over it, but I was like, I'm tired of stuffing food down my throat that I don't want, doesn't taste well to me. And it was like I was just force feeding myself so that I can take the medications to get better. But I didn't. I got up and I took my last dosage after eating. I think I had a string cheese. I had my doctor told me to go to the deli and get some very thinly sliced deli meats. It was so thinly sliced, like if you hold it up, you can actually see through it. And I had a couple of pieces of deli meat. I had a string cheese, and I think maybe 3 or 4 like little pretzel sticks. And I thought that that was enough to coat my stomach. And I took my last dose of medication 3 days ago. So when I took that, I think it was on Thursday, and today's Sunday. Friday, Saturday. Yeah, it was on Thursday. So today's Sunday. So I took the medication, and I just immediately, about, I'm going to say maybe 5 minutes after taking the medication, I started to get really, really ill. And I knew what was going on at that point. I was like, I didn't eat enough to coat my stomach. Like I didn't eat enough for that strong medication. So I got up and I warmed up some meatballs. And I mashed them up and everything because they're very soft or whatever. So I mashed them up and I ate the meatballs thinking that it would kind of combat me feeling nauseated and kind of, you know, make it easier for my stomach to deal with the medication. No, it did not. I ended up vomiting for about, y'all, it was probably 5 minutes, but it probably felt like 45 minutes, because by me not being able to eat and drink, which I had gotten up and I had maybe a few sips of water, but it wasn't a lot of water. So I hadn't had like a lot of liquids on my stomach at the time. So I only had food in my stomach. And try vomiting up food that's thick and like it would barely come up. It eventually came up, but it was so hard. It was like most of the time I'm like dry heaving and like gagging, and like nothing was coming up. But it eventually came up. But it was such an exhausting process of me having to go through that till it literally like wiped me out for the rest of the day. Like it was that exhausting to try to vomit that dry food up out of my stomach and the medication. So after that, I was basically in the bed all day. That was actually Friday, you guys, not Thursday. That was Friday. So I was actually in bed all day on Friday for the rest of the day. That was around 11 maybe, or earlier, a little earlier. Might have been around 9 or 10, I think. But it kind of like wiped me out. I was just literally exhausted because your energy level is already low. It's extremely low. And so you kind of already feel like you're kind of like dragging around. And then to have to go through something like that, it takes away the that last little bit of energy that you have. So it kind of, like I said, like took me out for the rest of the day. So I felt so bad that night I just had to sit down until I got up and I sat on the sofa here beside my bed, and I had to have a little talk with myself. I talk with God and I talk with myself. And I have been so sick these last 2 weeks, which I don't think had anything to do with the bariatric surgery, and it may have, but I'm not sure. But by having pneumonia and then going right into bronchitis, it really like made me feel some type of way. Like I felt defeated kind of. And I'm a very strong-willed person, and I get things done, and I don't let anything stop me. I'm very determined, and I'm a very driven person, self-driven person. And to feel defeated after doing something that you chose to do to better your life, it doesn't feel good at all. And I had kind of sunk into a place of defeat. So I had to literally I got up out of bed late that night on Friday, and I just had to have a talk with God, and I had to have a talk with myself. I had to recenter myself and refocus myself, because I had completely lost focus of what I was supposed to be doing. I wasn't drinking water every day. I wasn't drinking my proteins. It was very hard, you guys. And it wasn't that I was just being defiant or not drinking it because I didn't want to drink it. I wasn't drinking my water and my protein because I could not drink my water and my protein. And it kind of frustrated me as well, because I tried to voice what I was going through to different people, and people just don't understand. Like my boyfriend didn't understand, my children don't understand, my daughter didn't understand. I talked to Brie a lot about, a lot of things she didn't understand. It's like everybody will tell you again, well, this is what you got to do to live. So, you just got to do it. But when you're going through something, like this, and people tell you that you telling them that you just can't do it, and they telling you, oh, it's just something you got to do, and like brushing it off. I don't really feel like it's a brush off. I really didn't feel like they really understood what I was meaning when I said I could not drink it. It wasn't that I didn't try. I tried to drink it. I put it in my mouth and I could not swallow it. And what that was about, I don't know. But I went through that for about 2.5 weeks, where I was really struggling just to get water. And on Friday, it had me in such a place to where I was so sick. I felt like I could literally die. Like I could really take myself out, like literally, by not drinking and getting this protein and I wasn't taking my vitamins. I wasn't doing none of that, you guys. I was barely like making it through the day. with a little amount of food, a little amount of protein, like, and a minimum amount of water. Like I was not accomplishing the goals that I should have accomplished. And in order to be successful in your weight loss, you have to do what you're told. You have to drink the water. You have to drink the protein. And it's not just drinking water or the protein. You have to get in the amounts of water and protein that your surgeon set for you to get in. You have to get in that amount. In order to lose the melting fat, you have to have that water in your system. And I was not getting it. I was not getting it. And then I got kind of frustrated. I'm like, I still should see some type of weight loss. Like I was like not even comprehending myself, I feel like, at that time, because I felt like I was still supposed to be seeing some weight loss. And I, you know, even though I couldn't drink the water and the protein or whatever, but I wasn't. So I literally had to have a talk with myself and be like, look, hey girl, come on now. You got to get it together. You got to get up. You got to get yourself in a different mindset. You got to first, you know, you have to talk to yourself, and sometimes you have to make self behave. You have to make self do what self need to do, because a lot of times we do stand in our own way of success. And at that, for the past 2 weeks, even though I was sick and I was on medication and stuff, and I know that had a lot to do with it, I feel like I was still standing in my way mentally. I was standing in my own way. So once I realized that it was really my thought process going through all of this, and I had that talk with myself, and I'm like, look, you did this to live. You did this for better health. You didn't this is not something you just did because you wanted to be smaller. You did this for better health and to live a long life, a long, healthy life. You know, and I had to reevaluate the why, you know, so I reevaluated the why, and it kind of shocked me back into what I was supposed to be doing. And because I hadn't been getting up, I hadn't been getting dressed. I've been getting up, barely like making it to the shower. And then when I shower, I wouldn't really put any clothes on. I would throw something on, like maybe some pajamas or like a little dress, and lounge around the house. Like I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't walking. I have not been walking, but I recently started walking. But for the past 2.5 weeks, I was not walking. So, I was just in the house. And then it was like, it's a dark place when you're like, I was in a dark place at that time. For some reason, I sunk into a dark place. And so I had to shake myself loose from that. And so I was like, in the morning, I prayed, and I was like, God, in the morning, when I wake up, it's going to be a new day. Like, I forgive myself for these past few weeks and how I have not been accomplishing my goals. I accept that and I forgive myself, but I got to move forward. I got to get up, get out this house, and I got to move forward. And you guys, I got up, I went to sleep that night at peace. I got up on Saturday morning, got up on Saturday morning, went walking, and I felt so much better, which I had already started walking like Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday. I started walking, and I walked 2 days. Then I got sick that third day, but I think I had already walked before I had got sick with the medication. So I've been walking for like almost a week, not quite a week, but almost a week I've been walking. But I got up, went walking on Saturday, came back, jumped in the shower, shampooed my hair, blowed it out, dressed, put my lashes on, you know, and I'm like, I'm not going to sit up in this house and die. Like, I am not. I got to get to you know what I'm saying? I got to get down to business. I got, before I walked, when I got up, before I left out this room, I had a water by my bed waiting for me to wake up. I drank half of the bottle. Then I got dressed. I drank the other half of the bottle. I took a bottle with me walking, a protein shake. I took a protein shake with me walking. So I had a bottle of water before I left the house. By the time I finished my walk, I had actually finished a protein shake. It's all about your will. And I thank God to have the will to want to live and to want to be healthier, because some people, you know, they need help. I know some people need help, and that's why I'm doing these videos. I'm doing these videos because it's a struggle, and it takes a lot to put yourself in a vulnerable position to get on a network like this and expose yourself to millions and millions of people, you know, across the United States and other countries as well, because YouTube is not just in the United States, it's across other countries as well. So to be able to put yourself in a vulnerable position like this, to talk to people about your personal experiences, is a lot. But I'm committed to doing it. And even though I did feel bad for the last couple of weeks, I'm still committed to doing it. And that's why I'm here today with my next video. But I know that was a lot. I just had to, we're about 15 minutes in, but I had to tell you guys about what had been going on. You know, the reason I hadn't been on making any more videos, because I did have one of my subscribers, TJ, ask me about the what bariatric vitamins I had been taking, and I've been trying to make this video for a couple of days, almost like a week or more, and I just could not I could not muster up enough strength to get the video done. So that's what we're going to be discussing today. I thank you guys for your support. I thank all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you guys make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get the notifications when I post. I thank you all for your loving, kind words of encouragement. It means a lot. It means a lot. And I'm the type of person that I usually don't share with people. I'm a very private person, and a lot of people probably that know me from my hometown. I'm actually from Mississippi, but I'm living in Atlanta now. I've been in Atlanta for about October will be 6 years. But I know a lot of people that really know me, from my hometown. They probably wouldn't have never thought that I would be a person that would get on YouTube and share my personal business, personal experiences like that. But you know, you get older, you change. You have, you know, change of views, change of mind and heart. And it is what it is. You know, I just want to help somebody. I hope my videos are able to help the next person that's on this journey, because when I needed help, I turned to YouTube. I turned to support groups and other things like that, in the internet, trying to get information on VSG surgery and, you know, the information that I needed to know. So let's go ahead and get into the purpose of the video. But I do want to say that I have been feeling good since I had that talk with myself a couple of days ago. I felt good yesterday. I got up, like I said, I got dressed, was busy all day doing this, doing that, running here, running there. I'm a little tired still and a little low in energy, but I gotta keep moving. I gotta get it moving. Today, Sunday, I got up, you guys, got dressed. I had my water first. I had my water. And I cooked Sunday dinner. I'll put a little clip in of my Sunday dinner. We got some cornbread. We have some turkey wings. We have some baked mac and cheese. We have some green beans, and that is Sunday dinner. I cook Sunday dinner. I might not be able to eat it, but my family will eat it. I did have some turkey and some green beans or whatever, but I ate a little bit, and I ate a bite of cornbread, but my family enjoyed it. We had a nice Sunday dinner, and I'm glad that I got up. And it takes a woman to set the mood of her home. And if I wouldn't have got up today and set that mood and made a space for my family to come in and eat together and laugh and have and enjoy themselves, it wouldn't have gotten done. You know, it would have been dark and dreary around here. But I got up, did what I needed to do, cooked dinner, ran to the store. I've been, you know, had a half a protein shake, but I made it up in the turkey. I ate a couple of ounces of turkey. So I'm good on the protein right now. Probably have another protein shake later and more water. I need water now. I'm thirsty, but I don't have a bottle. I think I left it in the living room. But I feel good, and I'm gonna continue to do this today. I haven't walked today, but I plan on walking this afternoon when the sun goes down, because I've been getting tanned walking in the morning. I have been walking about 10 or 11, and about that time is when the sun really starts to get hot, so I started getting tan. But I sweat a lot. I've been sweating a lot, which is good. I think I'm sweating the medication out. But I do plan to get my walks in. I closed all my rings on my Apple Watch yesterday, which I was so proud of that. I think I got like 7,000 steps in, and that's good, going from no steps to 7,000 steps. But I'm just rambling, you guys. But I got that in, and so I'll be letting you guys know how I progress from here on out. But let's go ahead and talk about these vitamins. So my vitamins I ordered, y'all, I just have them here on my dresser, and I just come and get them whenever I get ready for them. So I have several ones that I'm going to talk to you about. I'm just going to pull these up. Okay, so this first one here is that I'm going to talk to you about is the BARIMELTS. I ordered all of these, you guys. Before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and tell you where you can get these from. So that'll be already out in the open. I ordered these from Amazon. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description. So make sure you look, if you're interested in go ahead and purchasing these vitamins, there will be a link in the description. So I'll go ahead and do that for you. But they all come from Amazon. I think I spent almost like maybe like $175, I think, for everything, because most of them are like at least $20 a bottle. So I think I spent like maybe $170 altogether, because I ordered like 125, I think, and then I ordered 2 more for like maybe 40 something dollars, I think. But this first one here, this is the BARIMELTS multivitamin with iron. For bariatric patients, the multivitamins always is with iron. So this is the multivitamin, and it's 60 fast melting tablets in this bottle. I'm going to show you how they look. And the dosage for these is 2. You have to take 2 of these per day. So I usually just get up in the morning and take 2 of them. I've been taking 2 of them. So this is the size of tongue tied. This is the size of them. They're pretty big. The multivitamins are pretty big. And the taste is really not that bad, you guys, unless you're on the dehydrated side. If you're more on the dehydrated side, I noticed that the taste is worse. But it's more pleasant if you're hydrated. So make sure you drink your water first and then take your vitamins. They kind of remind you of sweet tart candy, but you can still tell that it's not a candy, it's a vitamin. But this one is actually a natural fruit flavor. As you can see, it has the fruit in it. But this is the multivitamin. You need the multivitamin. If you got the multivitamin, you'll also need calcium. So the calcium is 120 in here. And this is a natural berry flavor. It's a natural berry flavor. The serving size for the calcium is also 2 tablets. And these are huge as well. These are actually a little bit bigger than the multivitamin. You can see that it's a little bit larger than the multivitamins. But you take 2 of these a day, 2 multivitamins a day. And then we have B1, the BARIMELTS B1. This is a natural berry flavor as well, if you can see that. It's a natural berry flavor. It's 90 tablets in here. These are a little smaller. These are a little smaller. Okay, and that's the B1. And the serving size for the B1 is only 1 tablet a day. And it has no, that natural berry flavor. They taste okay, but it ain't nothing to be excited about to me. I just take them because I know I have to. This is the B12 plus. I didn't get the B12. I made sure that I got the B12 plus because I need all the plus. I need everything that's plus. This is a natural cherry flavor. And there's 90 tablets in here. These are a little smaller. They get smaller. This B12 is a little smaller. And the dosage for this one is 1 tablet per day as well. And like, they don't taste too bad, you guys. It's doable. Trust me, it's doable. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Because I have an issue like with smell and taste, like strong taste and things like that. Like most of the things that I eat and that I drunk like on a regular basis were like mildly flavored things. But this is the wait a minute. You guys, I'm running my mouth. I don't know what I just got out of here. Okay, this the D3. Yeah, this the D3, the white. Okay, so this is the D3. And it's a natural apple flavor. It's a natural apple flavor. It's 90 tablets in here. And like I said, they get smaller. This is a little bit smaller. And it's a green apple flavor. It tastes just like green apple. This one is good. I think this is my favorite one. If I could have got all of them in green apple, I would have. But they didn't come in green apple. I did look, but they only came in like berries and cherries and things like that. And a lot of time I don't like cherry. Like I'm not a cherry person. So I think that has a lot to do too with me being able to get them down. But I was taking them one at a time. And I stopped because the flavor it's like every time you put one in your mouth, it's a different flavor. So I just started putting them in my hand and throwing them in my mouth and just letting it all mix. And it helped me to get them down better. And I'm thinking like lovely thoughts while I'm trying to get it down. And I noticed that I just been able to get them down better. So I have been taking my vitamins the last few days. Okay, this serving size is 1 tablet as well. And this is a probiotic. And it's in a natural cherry flavor as well. There's 90 tablets. No, there's 60 tablets in the probiotic. And the serving size is 1 tablet for the probiotic. So let me show you the probiotic. The probiotic is a little bit bigger than the B12 and the D3. They are the smallest tablets, but this one is a little bit bigger than that. But like I say, they're not really bad, you guys. They're actually they're actually not that bad. They actually taste like the sweet tart candy, if you like the sweet tart candy. Before I show you that, you guys, I do have the biotin and collagen. This is something that I added myself. It wasn't recommended by my doctor, but I added the biotin and collagen myself for the purposes of my hair, my skin, and my nails. This is 20,000 mcgs. I looked for the highest mcgs that I could get in biotin and collagen. And you have to pay attention when you're ordering this, because even though you may find one that has like 20,000 mcgs, or you may find one that have like 15, you got to look at how many mcgs per biotin and collagen. Like, it's going to tell you. So if you look at the bag, it says here it's distributed equally. The biotin, let me see. The biotin is 10 and the collagen is 10. So they each have 10,000 mcgs in this bottle. And the serving size is 1 dropperful. So this is good with putting elasticity back in your skin. It's good for supplying your hair, your skin, and your nails with the nutrients that you're not getting from your food. So I would suggest that if you have had VSG surgery, to go ahead and add the biotin and collagen drops into your regimen. Now, this is very pleasant. You put it, the direction says to take a dropper full. So you shake it first. You have to make sure you shake it well. You shake it, take a dropper full. That's about how much you get in a dropper. You take a dropper full, drop it on your tongue, and then you just leave it. You leave it there. You hold it in your mouth for 30 seconds. Hold it in your mouth for 30 seconds, and then you swallow. But the flavor, it's a pleasant flavor. Like this, I can take this quicker than I can take my vitamins. So just know that. But this is a 2-ounce bottle. I'll have this in the description bottle. I don't remember the prices per each bottle right now, but I will have the link in the description, so you could just click on it. It'll take you straight to Amazon. But the brand of this biotin and collagen is Genius Cure, and it's good. This is like one of the main things that I try to make sure that I do take. I do take my vitamins as well, but I try to make sure I don't forget to take that collagen and the biotin. So after I had ordered my BARIMELTS vitamins, I actually came across this. This right here, you guys, is called Bariatric Fusion. And it says for Fuel Life. It's 120 tablets, and it's a complete chewable vitamin and mineral supplement, and it's in the flavor strawberry. These have everything that you need in it after bariatric surgery. So the directions for this is to take, it says gastric bypass and sleeve gastrectomy, chew 1 tablet 4 times a day. And then for adjusted gastric bands, you chew 2 tablets daily. So it has for whichever surgery you have had. It tells you whatever procedure you've had. It tells you here what your serving size should be and how you should take it. So I think that's good, but I haven't tried these yet because I want to finish my BARIMELTS. Once I finish my BARIMELTS, then I'll try these. So I haven't tried these yet. I can't tell, speak on the taste or anything like that. I haven't tried them yet. But I do know that this is one that my surgeon did recommend. It's in my notebook. I think I had overlooked it, and then when I went back, I saw it. I was like, okay, so let me just order this and see, how it tastes. But the tablet is a big tablet. It's pretty big, like the multivitamin and the calcium in the BARIMELTS. But it smells okay. It's strawberry. I think it's gonna be okay. They're not too bad. Like I say, long as you stay hydrated, they're not too bad. So that is the Bariatric Fusion. It says Fuel for Life. So I have that linked in the bio as well. So these are all of the vitamins that I take on a daily basis. Now, I'm supposed to have been started, but my doctor was like, you're not actually deficient in anything right now. So he was like, it's okay. Don't stress it. And it's so good, you guys, that I found a surgeon that don't mind talking with you and making sure that you're on the right track. Because I would have hated to have had the surgery and then ended up with a surgeon or a nurse that didn't care if you were successful on this journey or not, So I do feel very fortunate in having them that I can connect with, on a regular basis. So I have an appointment on Monday, tomorrow, to go back and see my doctor. They should change my diet again at this appointment and increase my exercise limits, what I can do. I did, like I say, go ahead and start walking. It feels good. It feels great. And I'm going to continue to walk for, you know, a week or so. Even if he changes it or increases my limits to exercise, I probably wait a week, give myself another week to walk before I increase it, due to the fact that I'm running late in the game. So I'll probably give myself another week. But that's about it today, you guys, for the video. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you, and I hope to see you back in the next video. You guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Sunday like I have. I spent it with my family there in the front. Now I just had to get away for a few minutes while I was feeling well. I was like, I gotta go ahead and get this next video out. So I took time away from my family to come and spend it with you guys, and that's how much I care about you. But enjoy, you guys. If today wasn't beautiful, make tomorrow beautiful. I love you, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day.